welcome back to another video, and today it is my playoff predictions. Madden is not giving me any new content to work with, so I'm doing playoff predictions all the way up to the Super Bowl. We're not just doing one video for the first round, videos on. Nope. One video to the Super Bowl. Remember this, because I'll be right. Alright, first up we got the Dolphins. Actually, let's not do it like that. Let's do it by games. They're kind of... Can I drag and drop over here? Because they're kind of already by games. Kansas City can go sit by Miami. Yeah. Let's get the Ravens and the Niners by Cowboys, Packers, Lions, Rams, Bucks, Eagles. This is all correct. Kansas City, Miami. Kansas City's going to get the first round exit. That's what I'm saying. It might be a hot take. Kansas City is the worst they've looked in recent memory. And the Dolphins are the best they've looked in a while. I think the Bills game was a fluke. And the Dolphins can definitely pick this one up. Rams, Lions. No bias here. But the Rams are going to get the first round exit. Lions, move on. We're just a better team. Now they could surprise us. The Rams could surprise the Lions. I could see it happening. But Dan Campbell, if he plays anything like he did that first year when the Rams faced the Lions, the Rams won the Super Bowl that year and squeaked past the 13-1 Detroit Lions. Just bring the intensity, and they got it. Bucks, Eagles. I don't think I need to explain myself on this one. The Eagles win. They're a lot better than the Bucks, and the NFC South is poverty. Packers, Cowboys. Again, not too much explanation. Not really sure how the Packers got in the playoffs anyway. Cowboys crush them. Steelers, Bills. Ooh. This is tough because while the Steelers also shouldn't be in the playoffs like the Packers, they are. And the any given Sunday rule most applies when it's Josh Allen and when it's the Steelers that could win. They could make it to the Super Bowl. They could get blown out in the first round. It's a tough one. I'm gonna say the Steelers win. That's my hot take of the first round. Is Steelers beat the Bills somehow, some way. And now, Browns and Texans. Probably the hardest game to predict. But here's what I'm thinking. Joe Flacco has passed the stage of all the other backups that came in, were good for 2 games. Then once they had film on him, then they went downhill. Joe Flacco's past that. He's out of the stretch. They have the film. They're still not able to do stuff. Think that trend continues, and the Texans get the first round exit there. Browns move on. Now let me just show you what the matchups would be down here. NFC over here. We'll start with them because they might be a tad bit easier. Be Dolphins, Browns, Ravens, Steelers, and Lions. It would be Lions, Cowboys, and Niners, Eagles. And we'll start with Niners, Eagles. The Eagles are a great team. The 49ers are on another level right now. And I definitely think they can beat this Eagles team. But do I think the Eagles could beat the 49ers? Yes, but it's not likely at all. Eagles losing the divisional. Niners move to the NFC Championship game. And then Lions, Cowboys. If we get this matchup, which I'm predicting it, which means we will, there is no way the Detroit Lions lose this game. There's absolutely no way. I will, quote me on this, Brad Allen will be refereeing. It's in Dallas. Doesn't matter. The Lions will overcome all of it. We've shown we can beat the Cowboys. We can beat them again. You know what I meant. We've shown we can beat the Cowboys. The right guy will report this time. Cowboys exit in the divisional. Lions move on to the NFC Championship game. Dolphins Browns. Again, a tough one. But it's really a battle of one of the best defenses in the NFL, which is one of the best offenses in the NFL here. And I do like to say defense wins championships. I don't know if the Browns have depth at corner like the Dolphins do at receiver. I don't know if they do. Jalen Waddle could get open if he's back. I forgot he got hurt. I assume he will be back at this point. He could get open. There are other guys that Raheem out the backfield could definitely get open, and so could A-Chain. They've got too many people to throw the ball to. The Browns, if Tua gets those throws out quick, pass rush cannot do much. I think the Dolphins move on. And I know everybody wants that Ravens-Browns game, Joe Flacco versus the Ravens. I just don't think it happens. And Ravens-Steelers, this is where the Steelers' little run ends. Because the Ravens are the best team in the NFL right now. And I do not think the Steelers can beat them. Well, to rephrase that, they can beat them. It would take Lamar Jackson's worst game of the season. And Mason Rudolph or Kenny Pickett or Mitch Trubisky or whoever's under center take their best. So yeah, Steelers lose this one. Ravens are moving on. NFC Championship game, Niners, Lions. AFC, Dolphins, Ravens. You heard it here first. Now, who's going to the Super Bowl? And now, as much as you can throw bias at me for having the Lions make it here, I'm going to stop you. Because when the Lions make it to this position, I will 100% believe that they could win. But I gotta look at it. If I'm not a Lions fan, I will see it like there is no way we win this game. You made it far for being a young team. Come back next year, you'll be better. But this is where the Lions story ends. They lose the NFC Championship. And the Ravens, Dolphins. Now this is interesting. I heard someone say once, I forget where, the rule of everybody saying it means the opposite will happen. We see this matchup in the AFC Championship game. Everybody will be saying Ravens by 60, Ravens by 30, Ravens by 50. Ravens win, Ravens win, Ravens win. So it's gotta mean that the Dolphins can pull this one out. I think The Dolphins put all the pieces together here. AFC Championship game. The stars align. They beat the Ravens. And it will be, I'm saying it, 49ers Dolphins Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are a great team. The 49ers are a great team. The 49ers, just like the Browns, great defense. They lack the depth at corner. Charvarius Ward, Diamador Lenoir, I don't know how to pronounce his name. They are not good enough to cover Tyreek and Jalen Waddle. Everywhere else is going to be great. Niners can score a ton of points on them. The one other thing that could come and get the 49ers here is Brock Purdy. Because the Dolphins, I'm going to do it. Dolphins, going to give him the shot to win it all. He's going to get his game-winning drive. But when Christian McCaffrey can't do everything for you, you need to care about the clock. Can't just get on the ball every play. It's not going to end good for Brock Purdy. I say the Niners lose. The Miami Dolphins win the Super Bowl. Here it is. Here's the full bracket. Now, if I were biased, I would say, "Oh, Lions to the Super Bowl." Yeah, but I'm taking bias out of it as much as I can while making this video. I just think the Dolphins in that matchup, they're the best suited team, I guess, besides the Ravens, because they already did, to beat the 49ers. Yep, that is my 2024 NFL playoff prediction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.